very far behind and not hit that on time. He's looking like he might, although status baked. This is a bad situation for him to be in. Gabe jumping onto his face, immediately able to pick up, just moving at hyper speed compared to them. E36 does find the silence from the shot push. Gabe is right in the center of things right now. See Zio kiting backwards, doing some good damage, but status baked is sitting on top of Gabe Vizzle. That's a core collapse. E36 is going to go down to the Solar Storm. Zio has amazing positioning in these fights. Old School trying to turn around, make something work though. Zio very low on health. Here comes the fourth ride. They do pull in E36, not the target they want. You see Gabe Vizzle on the backside trying to kite back. Zio needs to get out of there. Good silence coming out of E36. Can Zio keep his distance and get the damage down? He's looking for the Solar Storm. He finds Old School. Status Bake can't stay in the fight. Gabe Vizzle, Aloha, both still alive. They find another. It's the double kill starting to make his way in. It's already gone down. Aloha taking a little bit of damage. That's going to be the jump in. Status Bake wants to find Zio. He's so low right now though. Gabe Vizzle doing amazing damage on the backline. Zio's still alive. Solar Storm only connects with E36, but it just doesn't matter. Gabe Vizzle is taking over the fight on the backline. Fountain still held on top of him. He picks up the kill. It's going to be an ace for Velocity yet again. Not a lot of damage coming out just yet, but this is the go signal for Velocity. Gabe Vizzle chunking through E36. Status Bake trying to jump on the backline, but he's got no backup from Old School. That's going to be one kill away, but they don't manage to get it. E36 now in a terrible position. This is going to be great for Velocity. They want a little bit more. Old School can't even walk away from Aloha by himself. Zio not even in the fight for the longest time. That's the Quibble Stun coming out of two. Solar Storm obliterating Old School. Status Bake does have the Kaku to get away, stopping the ace unless Gabe Vizzle might find him here. He's trying to get around the corner. So close to the ace turn here. That's going to be the force cord. Lands onto Old School. Status Bake trying to jump on his backline. Good blast. Primer does shut Zio down from doing too much more, but a Fountain comes across from Aloha. He's keeping Zio alive for just a little bit longer. Gabe Vizzle wants more. Can he find Old School? He picks him up before he can get into the Sanctuary. Gabe Vizzle with the Kraken could be looking to end the game right here, right now. He's trying to kite around. He Surrey strikes across the crystal. Force the cord. Not going to connect on the Status Bake, but it doesn't matter. Velocity 15-1. Takedown, second seed. Phoenix Rain in game one. You know, some better positioning. Velocity, if they can reset this fight, if they can find their cooldowns again, could sustain through. But they're in such a terrible position right now on the wrong side of the map with nowhere to run. E36 zoning out from the bottom. Status and Old School zoning from the top. Gabe Vizzle healed up yet again. Though. Look at the turnaround. Gabe Vizzle jumping in, finds the first kill with Zio. Status Bake is out of energy.
You see Gabe Vizzle just waiting for a positioning error out of range. He's going to jump in right now.
Oh, one shot blocked by Gabe Vizzle, but he's got to be careful. Does take a lot of damage. Zio very low as well.
Into active camos.
Talking about chasing forward aggressively. E36 is going to land the force cord onto Zio, but he repositions with that Surrey strike. Here comes the burst. Old School can't get it off in time though, and now Zio with Status Bake on the back line. He's trying to get in position. Status Bake doing a good job of kiting out just a little bit. Gabe Vizzle still full health though, and over the wall, Zio with the Surrey strike is going to keep the plays coming. That is the ace for Velocity. There from Aloha, stopping E36, finding that force cord. Now Gabe Vizzle sees this opportunity, wants to go in for the kill. Status Bake is being taken very low on the back line. Zio is doing a good job of sticking on top of him. It could be the kill. Gabe Vizzle finds it. E36 very low as well. Zio has so much damage, 24 breaking point stacks right now. He just chunks through E36. Old School could be next.
Are they diving?
Gabe Vizzle wants it. Old School goes down. Back-to-back aces for Velocity.
Against Velocity right now.
Such a good crucible coming out of Aloha. He wants to start off another fight. It's Deja Vu Humanist. Gabe Vizzle jumping on backline. Old School has nowhere to run.
Oh my goodness.
Yet again. What do you do as Rain right now? There's just nowhere to run. Gabe Vizzle, Zio, they're trying to take down Status. They find it. Triple aces. This game is so close to being over. It's going to be hard. Status Bake trying to find this stun. Doesn't actually land it. Gabe Vizzle jumps right over the active camo. Status Bake is getting chunked out on the back line. Zio's doing the basic attacks, finding so much damage. Gabe Vizzle is very low, but it doesn't matter. No one can focus him down. Old School should be following his teammate to the graveyard. E36 cannot get out of here. Velocity forced to stop it. They know that they need to stop it. E36, he's only level 9. Look at the damage he's taking already. Aloha starts off the fight. There's the death from above. It's going to stop him from running away too easily. Old School actually finds the burst this time, though, and Status Bake has so much damage. One shot, one kill, comes across on a Zio. Is he going to be able to do this? Gabe Vizzle, he needs to find Status Bake! Status Bake with the return play. Fine hold, E36, he's got the 3-man. Oh! Gabe Vizzle through the portal and actually blocks is a one-shot by virtue of that. Zio, can he find status fake though? That's the key here. He gets stunned up yet again. Zio needs to retreat right now. Old School, he's chasing. Zio has a lot of breaking point stacks. Oh man! There's definitely a portal coming across. Status fake wants to send something. Oh, two people get hit by the force to cord. Zio needs to kite backwards, but he's still low on health. He dodges out the one-shot, one-kill. He's looking for Old School right now, but status fake is the one dealing the damage. The first across, double kill for Old School. Phoenix Rain takes down everyone. Spotting out Velocity's positioning. That's going to be the force cord. It lands on the Gabe Bizzle. Can he get away? Great X-Remzu into the minion wave to get out a little bit. Aloha tries to get on the back line. Gabe Bizzle very low right now. Where's Zio? What damage is he doing? He's not really in the best position. Oh, he's actually managed to get on the back line. Finds a good forward barrage on a status fake, but Aloha the first to fall. Zio is too low to come back in. So is Gabe Bizzle. Force to cord not going to land though. Old School hunting down Zio, trying to get onto the back line. This is a bad situation for Velocity. All Rain need to do is buy time for Kraken. Zio over the wall, finds some good damage. That's not going to be enough. Baked with the double kill. It's an ace for Rain. They take down Velocity in an insane comeback.
Wow, Rain untiltable apparently because Velocity were doing everything correct this game, but they held on. They waited for their power spikes, for their moments. In the beginning, it was only status baked landing those active camos, but at the end, a team effort as E36 pulls are there, his quibbles are there, Old School landing those verses, getting the damage down. Phoenix Rain, woo!
That was ridiculous. Phoenix Rain are like one of those toys you can't look for the fight. Potentially Aloha running forward, finds the stun onto Old School on the back line. Lots of damage coming across though. Status fake splashing across the members. He's going to be the first to fall though. Gabe Bizzle with some excellent kiting along with Zio. However, Old School, if they walk into this choke, could really lay down a lot of Helios. That's another stun from Aloha that buys the time for Zio and Gabe Bizzle to focus down E36. Very good fight for Velocity. That said, Zio, watch him right now. These Helios need to get out of here. What is he doing? Zio stays way too long. Old School still has energy. Finds a corner.
Old School!
He might be able to pick this one up. Gabe Bizzle trying to get Old School with the double kill.
It's going to be a 30-second cooldown on that force to cord.
Blast Tremor finally coming across. Zio wants to kick off the fight. You can see Status Big taking a lot of damage, but he actually knocks Zio out of the way of the Solar Storm. Zio trying to kite backwards. He gets stunned up. Core Collapse is going to be good. Zio first to fall in the fight. Gabe Bizzle does have a lot of damage left, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. Aloha falls next. You can see Status Big trying to keep this fight going. Gabe Bizzle goes down though. Rain, they can just re-engage after a brief reprieve from the fight. Here comes Status Bake onto the backline, finds the Impale. He's very low health though. Zio is going to pick up the kill. Now Gabe Bizzle with that death from above, stopping E36 from getting away. Velocity, they've defended, but just barely.
Now Rain, I don't think that they needed to go in and die there. Yes, it bought a bit more time for the Kraken to do work, but essentially if they had taken a good fight, they would have got it right there for you. But you look at the status fake, he's trying to lock them down. CC Aloha, but that silence, it means Old School cannot trade the way he needs to. Gabe Bizzle finding the damage, Aloha frontlining for his team, and the whole time Zio just chunking down
across. This could be a window of opportunity for Velocity. Immediately Rain backing away from the turret just a little bit. They know that they need to be careful. Blast Tremor buys some time, Impale forward again. Status Bake not going to connect. Here comes E36 and Old School though. They want to keep the fight going. Gabe Bizzle on the back line doing some good damage. Old School, can he deal with Aloha though? First coming out, Zio doesn't get a cancel until the very last second, but it doesn't matter. Velocity pick up Old School. Status, it's too late in the game. You can't do it, but it's E36.
Velocity!
Velocity come back into this game, and they are able to pick up the win in the full best of 3.
My goodness gracious. I said, you said how far can they push with this Kraken right here? Well, buddy, it looks like they're going to take it about as far as they can possibly go. What a fight. And you know, one of the coolest things, I think specifically with this team, Gabe coming from the roam into jungle position, it actually makes a lot of sense to see these kind of roam items, the Shiver Steel, the Crucible being built on your weapon sky. He's got a Stormguard banner as well. This guy is such a hybrid player.
Give it up for these teams. What a hard-fought game, right guys? Absolutely incredible performance from Velocity to make the win happen all the way through that series. It was very, very